Welcome back to another draft here at Benalish Dad. I actually did not fail miserably last time. I went 2-1, losing to a very good the white-blue historic Tetsuko evasion deck. It was fast, and it definitely a good fast deck can do quite well in this format. But that's okay. It broke the streak. So the important thing when you get a little bit of recovery is you should absolutely push your luck and see how well it will go if you do that. So here we are. Definitely looking to just try to, build a bomb if necessary. The power level in this format is high that I don't think you can just have a value. You kind of have to go for some more reach strategies where it might not work out, but if you just do something generic and bland without any real power, kind of the black-white good stuff deck, I think you'll get overran. That said, sometimes if that's your seat, you can just try to eke out a 2-1, and that's a 2-1. So nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think it was this is a fun set. It seems this set, despite going home, back to basics, familiar things like merfolk and goblins, this is pretty complicated. Feels like there's still red is underpowered. Nobody likes red. It means I like making red work. But wow, interesting. Okay. The Thran Pearl Gateway, I think, is simply just not a card. Arvad the Cursed is okay. But even with this, quote, legendary theme, there's not so many legends where it's helpful. Elfheim Druid and Llanowar Elves are both catching my eye. I think they're both pretty good cards. And Vicious Offering. I think Vicious Offering is just one of the better removal pieces of removal in the format. It's at the price is right. There's enough little dorky dudes or irrelevant dudes. I really do like the green rampy stuff, but yeah, I don't think I like it as much as getting some removal that I know I would like. Interesting. Okay, so Adeliz the Cinderwind is the classic. You want to see this card when you are pick 3 or 4 and you've already made up your mind what you're going to be in. Valid Soothsayer is just bonkers in the Saproling deck, but kind of medium outside of it. I mean, it's okay. I like the one that has more of a higher threat of activation, the Omnivore. Jousting Lance, I think, is a surprisingly good card. I think it's easy to sleep on it, but it can actually enable bad attacks quite nicely. Opt and Syncopate are all both fine. Yeah, so no removal. So I think I'm going to take the more open card here. I mean, Adeliz, when it comes together, is great, but I think Jousting Lance will almost always make the deck. Interesting. Grun is medium. It's fine, but it really is just a dummy. There can be a lot of junk around. The Arcane Flight is okay. Dark Bargain, I think at least it's black. Pretty good card. Skittering Surveyor is the Splash Enabler, and I think I'm just going to take that. Dark Bargain isn't so good. There's nothing here that I would consider to be remarkable, and Skittering Surveyor is a nice, safe pick, and hopefully we can get a clearer signal here soon. A lot of Birds of Paradise here in this draft. Excuse me. Okay, so right now this is about maximum open that you can humanly be. Follow the Thran, I think, is just not a good card in Limited. I'm not particularly interested in trying to make it work, be the first to crack it. Aven Sentry, I think, is a perfectly good card. It's a win con, and it'll do well. Blood Tallow Candle, I think, is fine, but it is very, very expensive. It is very, very, very expensive. This is pick 4. Nothing here really stands out as being a surprise here. I think I'll take, these are 3 they're decent white cards, not spectacular, but they're fine. Chainer's Torment, everyone else seems really low on, and I'll just be kind of it. And Pegasus Courser, I think this is this is reasonably close to a quote-unquote signal. It's good. It's a great card. It goes well in the white flying deck. Aven Sentry's good, but I think Pegasus Courser is a little better. Haven't seen a lot of black. Haven't seen a lot of anything. Okay, Divination. I would consider that as somewhat late Divination. Dub is a really good card. Well, not really good. I think it's a good card. It demands an answer. It really does demand an answer. Sparring Construct, Mesa Unicorn is an okay 2-drop. You don't really need 2 drops. Not a lot. Black really has felt very dry, and I think this is it's about where I'd expect to see a Divination. I do love blue-white, so we'll take that. Kind of keep an eye out. If I see any now we're at the point where if I see any removal, I would consider that a very strong sign. As they've tried to make a fool of me with Ancient Animus. You can't fool me. I know you're a bad card. Sorcerer's Wand is great in the Wizard's deck. Get to Chronicler is good. The Void, Thallid Omnivore. So that's the Thallid I like a little bit more. Soul Salvage is also good. So now it's, maybe there's just a little bit of bad luck in black. But let's take the Thallid Omnivore. I do not like Ancient Animus. I think it's just an expensive pounce at best. Woof. This is an empty pack. So there's the Cabal Paladin if I try to put together the white-black historic deck, which is a mild payoff, but it's still it just gets killed by so many things. And Dub, which it's fine. How am I on creatures? I have 1, 2, 3 creatures. Jorah's Familiar. If I try to make the historic deck work, I think I'll take let's take a lean a little bit towards historic and take the Jorah's Familiar. This is terrible. I'll just take a very, very stupid 2-drop. Okay, Opt. I think Adamant Will is one of the better tricks. I was a little low on it because I don't like 2-mana 2/2 tricks, but I think the Indestructible and that just dodges some of the key removal. It's almost like a counterspell. Wow, an Arcane Flight that late. That's really interesting. Divest or Rescue, and again follow the Thran. Divest is playable. Blessings of Bezenlock is very mediocre. Hopefully the person maybe next to us is in red. Interesting. So I would not say that we are locked into any particular color. We're somewhere Espery. Yeah, I mean, if anything, we have the most. I think the highest, probably black. Just off the basis of the Vicious Offering. Karn's. Wow. It's not often you get to see 2 of the legendary sorceries in one pack. Sarah Angel, I think, is enough to kind of start to lock us into black-white goodish stuff. If we get lucky, we might get an Aven Sentry or maybe a Memorial to Glory on the way back, but I think Sarah Angel is just the best card in the pack. Most reliable. Yeah. Okay. Ha! That's funny. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. Again, the legendary deck without legendaries. I think Knight of Mouse is a great 2-drop. I still have no historic payoffs. If I saw some of those, I would look a little more at the Acer Glider. And Deep Freeze is fine, but I don't have so many flyers where I'm convinced, I'm not in blue with a bunch of Sphinxes. Yeah, let's take the Knight of Malice. Now this is okay. Okay. Well, we're getting some payoffs coming this way. Academy Journey Mage, I think, will really does need the thing. Arcane Flight, we already have one. That's fine. We have the Davenant Trapper, which is okay, but not a great number of playoffs. Or the Windgrace Acolyte, which buys you time, has some nice little synergies. I already have 1 Jousting Lance. I'm not feeling the burning urge for 2. Yeah, I like the Windgrace here. I think we're kind of centering in on the generic black-white stuff deck, which isn't the greatest. Okay, so Do I splash for the Slimefoot? I'm strongly tempted to, because I mean, what would I be missing? It's a sort by CMC. I would be missing a Windgrace Acolyte. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I mean, it just allows you to crank out. I mean, it's not at its greatest without a whole bunch of Saproline makers, but it can kind of do a decent impression of a win con. Ha! Lich's Mastery. Part of Syncopate, Sarah Disciple. Okay, Lich's Mastery. It just needs life gain, and I only have... That is pretty funny. Can't lose the game whenever you lose life. I mean, so here's the interesting question. If I'm in a mediocre deck, what is the life gain that I could even be looking at versus just a 6-drop dummy? Final Parting isn't very good. Oh man, that might even wheel around. I think I just want the 6-drop dummy a little bit more. The Mirari Conjecture without sorcerers, and I'm not blue, so that's really not good. Yeah, I think so. Dark Bargain is a good card, and I'm okay on. I like Stronghold Confessor, but Dark Bargain is something that we want to be doing. And I think Whisper, Dub, and an Omnivore. Whisper loves it when you can create a bunch of dudes. Versus Dub. Whisper in black. Oh, I might, if I get any historic trigger. I mean, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Versus Dub. Let's try Whisper. This is arguably wrong. There's a Soothsayer. Pretty far from. I think Grudge Sentinel is just super grindy. Okay, so anything that can help me kick and create a bunch of soldier tokens, I think will be great. Memorial to Glory, yeah, that's fine. Okay, Excavation Elephant seems a late Coldwater Snapper. I feel like my high end is already doing okay. Oh wow, interesting. That strikes me as being very late for blue, but there hasn't been any fair. Wow, well, then I'll try to make fools of me with the, again, the Homard Explorer is fine, the Mill Giant. Oh, interesting. Okay, so someone just took the Lich for the lols. Oof. Feels like a deck that's gonna have to get a little lucky that he could sway to 2-1. So what do I have for removal? I have one piece of removal right now. Beyond that, I just kind of have stuff. Historic spells cost 1 less. I'm pretty dubious about Whisper right now in this deck. And Bring Me the Soothsayer is not great. Okay, well, there's the Blessed Light. There's the second Slimefoot. At some point, this now starts to become a bad Saproling deck. But I think I would need that first piece of really, really good unconditional removal more. I suspect, I mean, Howling Golem might come around, but that'd be as far as it gets. Okay, on color. Oh, interesting. The dual land is not going to wheel. Sergeant at Arms to create a bunch of things, or Pegasus Courser to try to jump something into the air. Feels like I'm going to win more games with the Pegasus Courser than I am with any of the rest of this. Another Blessed Light, though. That's Dark Bargain and Dumb. so expensive, but I think I'm gonna, am I really gonna grind them out? Second Pegasus kind of versus being a little more aggressive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to just kind of be a little more aggressive with the Courser. Now this is very interesting. Deathbloom Thalit is great. Benalish Marshall is pretty good, but not superb. Deathbloom, and obviously another Pegasus Courser. If I get this, what happens? I mean, I get mildly bigger dudes. It's kind of hard to cast, but I do have one Skittering Surveyor. It's a powerful card. I love it. Love that. I love that Pegasus Courser too. 3 Pegasus Coursers versus, I think the Marshall is enough better, and I'm enough dominant, more dominant white, but that is a tough call. Okay, Demonic Vigor is not where this wants to be. Skin Witch I think is fine because it's probably the best choice, best card here. Okay. Ooh, I think Vicious Offering is this best card. Wouldn't mind the Acer Glider as I try to go high, but again, removal. Removal removes. Interesting. So the Howling Golem. There's another Howling Golem. Yeah, I think it's a fine. I mean, I'm not going to play any of the rest of these. Okay, we can get a Stronghold Confessor at 4 or a Knight of New Benalia at 2. Feral Abomination high. Don't really want to do that. This is kind of an interesting question for the Stronghold Confessor. I think I'll take the 3-1 and try to pair it with the Courser. Maybe a dub. Adamant Will is probably the best card, especially if I'm really going to try to curve an attack. Howling Golem. I'm not. Oh wow, Davenant Trapper and Sergeant at Arms. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers for the Davenant Trapper, which is not great. Sergeant at Arms. Those get me some sacrifice. Yeah, I guess. Cabal Paladin. Cutting Dub. Man, this is a questionable 4-drop versus a questionable 1-drop. Shame that I don't want. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm a little sad that I only saw that one double raised head. Yeah, but I think this is the right place to be, more or less. Possibly less, but let's see here. Group creatures separately. Courser. I am very skeptical of the Slimefoot. I think I want to build this deck aggressively. I think 1 Dark Bargain is fine. I think Dub is fine. A little skeptical about the Soothsayer. I wonder if a 2/2 flyer is actually going to be better than a 2/3 sacrifice creature draw card. I think Soothsayer is a lot better of a card, but I don't really have cards I'm super excited to sacrifice, and really no engine for it. The Omnivore at least has a threat of activation if I have something stupid on the battlefield. Cabal Evangelist, that's a... Yeah, so we're going to try to create some tough attacks. A little bit of evasion. I think one Partick Wanderer is fine. I think this is, I think I have to behave myself, and with all of these 3s and 4s, actually do 17 land. And if I really do have to play 17 land, the Cabal Paladin is great with Dub and Jousting Lance, and other than that, it's really quite 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. Skittering Surveyor in this deck. Alright. We will save this. We'll come back and look at this in the cold, hard light of morning, and we'll start playing some rounds. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Alright, welcome back to round 1 here at Benalish Dad. Kind of have a generic black, white, good-ish stuff. Not the greatest, not the highest power level, missing some key grind cards, so I'm going to try to build this as a slightly more aggressive, more just kind of get creatures down, jump them in the air with Pegasus Courser, kind of blasting through with Adamant Will and Vicious Offerings, and really just try to be that much faster. Gonna go 17 land, because this deck is pretty, it really needs to hit 4 land, I think. No card draw aside from a Dark Bargain, so I think we just have to kind of be cautious. It's not going to curve out, but I hope I can build a threat that can then, you know, if I can't answer it, I can close out the game. So pretty mediocre. I'll be pretty pleased if this deck goes 2-1. But yeah, let's see how close to 2-1 we can get. Definitely in play first, but not that I get the choice. 2 mana on the draw. This isn't great. At least I can get the Jousting Lance down. I think this is a borderline keep. All of the black cards are high end. A swamp or will get me there. No, that's not a swamp or a land. Kind of interesting blue-green ramp. Okay, well, let's get out. Eventually, that Jousting Lance on something might be good, but Academy Drake, excellent card. Okay, yeah, definitely not going to wait to kick the Sergeant at Arms, that's for sure. Okay, so worst case scenario, we equip the lance and just start bashing it. It's fine. Drake doesn't scare me too much. Okay, well, that's starting to become a lot of Drakes. Swamp, okay. So, Sergeant Arms can't really block, so we might as well just flat out attack. So now the question is, Omnivore to stay on the ground, or I can get a Joyous Familiar and just trade off. I think... Interesting question. I think the Familiar is actually a weaker card, and it's nice that it blocks, so we'll just put it down. And if they have a trick to go through it or turn it into an icy wall or whatever, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Pretty happily trade off. So 5 mana up. There are flash creatures. So here we have a choice between just equipping this. Yeah, I think that seems fine. This puts me ahead of the race. It protects me from some stupid flash ambush. And if you just leaving up syncopate, then it's just a dead turn. Fair amount of flood. Interesting. I wonder what he has in his hand. That is not that. Okay, so at some point we either... What do I want to bait around? I think Dark Bargain's going to be a nice reload, so let's just get a solid Omnivore out. Okay, well, he doesn't have Syncopate. I assume he would have counterspelled that. I mean, what is going on here? 7 mana, something enormous? Pegasus Courser, Windgrace Acolyte. See what the story is here. 6. I will just, I think, continue building out my board. I'm trying to imagine what is in his hand. Wow, okay, so we saw 2 Academy Drakes and literally nothing else. 2 Academy Drakes and literally nothing else. And I assume it would be traditionally ramp. Demonic Vigor to grind. I think, you know, especially if you land something huge and annoying. I think we're just gonna, assuming we'll be on the draw, I think we'll just run it back with 17 land. Again, don't really have any ideas. Yeah, this is great. This is beyond great. This is the dream. Easy keep. Opponent mulls, keeps, and bottomed. Okay. Bargain to reload seems lovely. I think I'm still just going to put out Lance Sergeant. Okay. Officially at the point where I don't really want any more land, but land happens. My opponent had pretty heavy flood. Last game. 3 mana Drake. Well, Drake's a Drake. Had him at will. Get the Sergeant out. Possible keeping the Haven Sentry alive. 4 mana. Oh wow, he switched colors. Didn't even. Something makes me think that my opponent is on a strange hand. Not really worried about him flashing anything too weird. So I think we just keep this straightforward. Don't really have any good double spell options here. No, I'm not interested in this. Okay, a Kicked Stronghold Confessor is a good card. 3/3. Okay, so we can Jousting Lance, turning, so we will have 7 power on the attack. He'll be hitting back for 5, so we'll take him to 11. We'll go 11. Yeah, I think we just equip here and keep attacking with a turn of being able to double spell and or save the Adamant Will if necessary. Being able to get some life back and a blocker with feels pretty good too. Okay, sounds good. Alright, next turn, probably casting Windgrace Acolyte. Opponent's still on 4 mana. I get the feeling that my opponent's deck is just not very good. Okay, that is actually an interesting option. First we attack, put him on lethal. Okay, so now next turn if I just leave up Adamant Will, we'll be fine. Yeah, and I think I just Windgrace Acolyte to stabilize here. Nice, ditching 3 lands. It's always good when, obviously this is pure luck, but it's always helpful when that happens. I don't think I block here. I think I just send in my flyers. Okay, gets a bounce. Presumably bouncing the sentry. Yeah, that's fine. He can't attack with the Drake. He probably attacks with Stronghold Confessor. Gets the free hit in. Okay, smart. That's good. Good pass. Now I think I just go to win the game. He's tapped out. I kill the Drake. Swing in the air. Use Adamant Will. Cast there. Kill that. Okay, I guess I could even move the lance too. Okay, well, occasionally you get a layup. So I think it's good round 1. We will see you in round 2. Welcome back to round 2 here at Benalish, where I am improbably at 1-0 with a deeply, deeply medium deck. It's fine. It's just not what I would call, what's the word? Good. That's the word. So yeah, I think we'll just kind of muddle through and see if we can eke out some 2-1 action. Okay. On the play. On the draw. Okay. White mana. Enough white mana to bang out Windgrace Acolyte and just 1 swamp to get to the rest of the action. Yeah, I think this is a keep. Benalish Marshall will do some decent. Getting stabilized. Howling Golem. So the question is, do we go Golem to Marshall? We'll take Servant. Okay. I think now we... So now we have a question. I can go... I think I go... Let's keep up with a Vicious Offering in case I get a great little easy snap off. Go Howling Golem. Okay, the 3rd plains for my 4th land. Yeah, I'll take the 1 damage. Like a boss. Okay, no good target, which is fine. Take a Howling Golem, and we're done here. Yeah, I'm not going to block because I think I'm better off at cracking back with the 3/4. 4 mana for a 4/4. Well, that's bigger than a 3-4. It's rude. Do I still play the Benalish Marshal? I don't really have any good blocks. My other choices include a Thalid Omnivore. So either I chump with the Howling Golem. Let's just cast the Marshal. I can... Not attacking. And we'll just call this good. Next turn, I'll be able to... won't be able to keep up. 5 mana. Kicked. Okay, opponent is ramping out pretty nicely. It's a splash color. Attack with the Gorger. Okay, everyone is just hanging back. Okay. Can play 4 mana spell. I think we'll just pull out a Windgrace Acolyte. Stabilize and go out through the air. See if they have. Blessed Light. Well, those cards that I would have liked to have drawn for sure, but I think we're okay. Next turn, I think we're probably 4 mana Eviscerate. Oh, Slimefoot. That's a card that's definitely going to have to die. Okay, so we can attack in the air. 3-4. What if he blocks? Okay, so if I attack in the air, I just get 4 in. Sacrifice out the Howling Golem just to kill Slimefoot. Slimefoot is just super warping. Okay, tapping out. That's fine. Sacrifice. Oh, cancel. Let's not. Let's kill Slimefoot and not sacrifice. Okay, what's going on here? Cast with a sacrifice. Choose you. Do you. Sacrificing the Howling Golem. And we'll call it good. I now have 8 mana in the air. Do not feel a particularly burning urge to... That's a lot of mana. Don't be the 7/7. Kick, that's fine. Snatches an Omnivore. It's fine. I assume you have to start attacking with the Baloth Gorger. Okay. Okay, well I will return the favor. See what I got out of it. Game has ended. Why am I trapped? Okay. Okay, so facing a little grindy McGrinderson's deck. The Vest actually might be okay just to try to get key creatures out of their hand. I don't know. It doesn't. It feels a little bit like a reach. Flyer seems good. Anything that I really want to come out? Yeah, let's just. I think we just run it back and just try to just stay on the front foot against them. If they start comboing off, it'll probably get pretty ugly for me. Glad to see Benalish Marshal actually do some pretty good work there. Memorial of the Glory, Sergeant Dub, Sarah Angel. Yeah, no, it seems pretty straightforward. hurts to have nothing resembling black mana, but at the same time, I'm not so sad. Didn't see any removal, so I think we just suit up the word go. Oh, Pegasus Courser? Yes, please. Question is, do I put Howling Golem and just really try to put them out? I think I do. Yeah, because we might as well try to save Sergeant Arms to go a little wider. Sapperlings. An unkicked Skinwitch. Interesting. Okay, well that's pretty sweet too. Not exactly a 3-mana turn, but okay, Crow from the Ashes, getting some land. It's nice that it wasn't kicked. Okay, we did not know what their splash color was for. Yep, okay. Moving along, Knight of Malice, that'd be nice with some, with anything really, but, so I think I will block the Calico Skinwitch here. I am not, won't have to discard. Otherwise, if I don't get a land of any kind, I think I just cast Benalish Marshal and start cracking back. Nice. Okay, so now we have a choice to make. For 4 mana, I still like the Benalish Marshal, truthfully. Of course, you can cast the Baloth Gorger. I probably won't. It's a little bit contingent on... Oh, Llanowar Envy, 3-2. Yep. Thought Onward allows me to spend all of my mana. But I think I like the Benalish Marshal more. Okay. We can double spell next turn. We can get a Knight of Malice and a dub. Icy Manipulator. Well, now dub just became a little less appealing. Not going to block the attacks with the Envoy, which is fine. But I wonder who's feeling like they're the beat down here. It's an interesting question. If they double block here, I don't feel any urgency to see who, if anything, they tap down. Okay. Seems good. Okay, not going to declare attackers. 5 mana. The options include a Knight of Malice, which is actually a pretty good card right now. And for 3 mana Pegasus Courser, yeah, I think that's just go nice and wide. For 3 first striking really does demand a little bit of an answer. 6, 7, 7, 6. It's a good card. There's no doubt about that. Okay, interesting. What are my options here? I have a first striker. Oh, actually, I do have a free roll attack right now. I think I take it, I launch. can Sergeant at Arms, or Jousting Lance, or Dub. I haven't seen a lot of removal. So option 1 is I could dub something. It only becomes a 5/5 blocker, which isn't great. I think Sergeant at Arms just get some blockers up, and I just do 6 damage in the air. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, cast Kicker. Use Memorial to Glory to have additional little dorks. And right now I could even do a double block and kill the Primordial Worm if I really wanted to, which feels fine. Okay, so now they're going to be able to tap down my Icy. I have Adamant Will up, which is a little trick that can kill the worm. And I can also cast a Thallid Omnivore. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll attack with the Knight of Malice. So they'll tap the Pegasus Courser. Doink. Probably could have cast Jousting Lance instead. That probably would have been a much better play, given how I have 5 mana. Well, okay, seems good. 2-for-1's me. Again, it's probably it's a little unfortunate. Oh, I guess he doesn't 2-for-1 me because I'm indestructible. But yeah, let's just get the Omnivore down. So the Omnivore represents a pretty good threat. You can eat 2 creatures and trade with the Primordial Worm. Llanowar Elf doesn't do much. I can also equip a Jousting Lance for 5 mana. Okay. Ooh, Blessed Light. I can also dub. So I have 5 mana. I equip attack. I equip and I attack. Gets me a little bit. Another option is I can just Jousting Lance and dub. Dub doesn't get me in. It doesn't get me anywhere. So yeah, I think I'd cast this, equip it on here. So that's a threatening. Are you really going to tap that in response, or are you going to try to blow it up in response? Okay, that's fine. And 2 cards in hand. I think we attack. I assume a chump is the play here. Yeah. Seems good. And we are done. Yeah, I really should have used the Lance last turn because it'd be nice to have the threat of the Adamant Will so I could attack with Malice, but kicked Baloth Gorger? Thorn Elemental. That's a nice target for a I assume you're still not attacking, even with the Thorn Elemental back. Okay, Vicious Offering, we can use give -5/-5, which seems highly relevant to my interests. I can create 2 more tokens at any time. Does take 4 mana, and I do like having the 6 mana up. Okay, if I attack, I can do 5 mana. Yeah. Okay. Taps down my Pegasus Courser, which is fine. Okay, that seems good. So now the question is, we have Thorn Elemental dealing combat damage. Now, I can get another dub and have Vicious Offering up, which I think is a pretty powerful combo. Let's put dub on Howling Golem, because I think my deck is better than his deck. And we'll just keep the first striking on defense. Okay. Stop casting big creatures, good lord. Oh, I kicked Skin Witch. Yeah, okay, so let's think about this. Serra Angel helps defeat Icy. Blessed Light is good unconditional removal. I think I ditch these 2. Yeah, that hurts. That got me pretty good. Caligos Skin Witch is a good card. So I have 1 card in hand. I haven't seen too much hard removal from them, just Skin Witches. I can instant. Okay. Go ahead, keep jumping. Seems fine. I think we'll hold up Dark Bargain. Yeah, we will hold up Dark Bargain. Okay. They reskin Witch me, I will just probably snap off Blessed Light. Soul Salvage, the Skin Witch, only 5 mana. 2 Skin Witches, okay, that's fine. So, oh shit, it has a Llanowar Elf. Oh. Seems fine. Oh, Yargle! Wow, you tapped out for Yargle? Huh. Okay, well, I mean, I got first striking in my hand. Okay, so let's think about this. If I Dark Bargain, I'm gonna go up to 4 lands. He's currently tapped out. I have a Blessed Light. Adamant Will is just going to die, but I can put 2 cards in your hand. Let's take the Will and the Plains. I know I can play the Plains. So that gives me 7 mana, yeah. Okay. And another thing. Fine, whatever. Okay, so I can Adamant Will 7/7, so I need a 5 toughness creature. They are tapped out. Oh wow, they are tapped out. Let's think about this a little smarter. They're tapped out, I attack in the air, and I just kill them, right? Yeah. Okay, well, surprising 2-0 deck. Yeah. Well, we are playing with house money with a 2-0 with the 2-0 deck, but might as well go for the gusto. Yeah, this was, you can get the sense that this deck can be just fast enough and put just enough pressure on. I don't think this is exactly where Howling Golem really wants to be, since I would assume that this would benefit more defensive deck that kind of wants to drag it out, but hey, can't complain. Okay, Memorial to Glory, Howling. Yep, this is a pretty easy keep with a trick and some spells we will keep. Okay, and done. Okay, we can just keep that black mana rolling. Probably in the abstract I should have put a... Okay. White and green can always be aware of the Gideon's Reproach. Sergeant at Arms appears to be a good card. I'm not going to attack into that. 4 mana. Knight up. Call it good. Yeah, I don't want to blast through a 2-3. I got lots of things I can blast through 2-3s. Baird. That's a good card. Okay. Pegasus Courser or Windgrace Acolyte. I think we'll just get the Acolyte out. And start jumping the Knight of New Benalish. Bump. Cost me 1 mana to be attacking. Good friend 2/4 Vigilancy. If he attacks, do I double block? I would probably double block. No, I think the Knight of New Benalia wants to. So, yeah, okay. Sarah Angel is a very good card. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Yep. 3 in the air. Okay. Eat a Reproach. That feels fine. Get Sarah Angel out. Call it good. Oh. See, your Sarah Angel is as big as mine. Well, yeah. Courser out. He didn't call my bluff, so he is putting me... So why wouldn't he call my bluff? He might have a Syncopate now. It should be an embarrassing trade, but not the world's worst. Yeah, that's 2 for 1 city. That sucks. I probably shouldn't have done that. Should have just offered the trade, because now my Pegasus Courser can't attack very well. That was a good play on his part, and a silly play on my part. So if I Vicious Offering down that Sarah Angel and I attack, he's on a 4-turn clock. He hits me back for 7. I am on a 4-turn clock, so I'm very mildly ahead. -2, -2. I can also spend 2 cards to burst that down. Doesn't feel great. I can't really use the Adamant Will effectively in defense. I could buy a turn and I could just Vicious Offering on the defense. This takes 4 mana, so it doesn't particularly get me any tokens. I could also eat a turn. And get out some Memorial to Glory tokens. Yeah, I think I'll get out the tokens for Vicious Offering fodder. And then we'll just have to take it in. What? I should have just offered the trade. Two Gideon's Reproaches. It's a good card. Hello? Opponent? It's not that shocking. Okay, there we go. And we're done. This is going to get out of control in a hurry. It's like facing a slightly better version of my deck. Because I am definitely not to beat down at this point. I have no idea what I'm shot. This is going to be ugly. Yep. Okay, so I think probably they just attack with the Shauna and Sarah Angel. Block, sack, kill. I think that's my play. Stop casting spells. Good lord. Draw some lands. Holy moly. Wow. This is gonna be not Sanctum Spirit, Shauna. Okay. Okay. Block there and there. Doing that. Declaring blockers. Skin Witch. Okay, so I can kill that, but I still think I need to. Yeah, it was just sacrifice. We'll sacrifice that. Oh, I should have sacrificed the Howling Golem to prevent the 3. Ah! Yeah. Because he's going to gain 3 life. Not like it's likely to matter, given how... Knight of Malice is a good card. Ha! That's the Partic Wonder they have. Yeah. Denies me the pleasure. I respect that. So right now we're still out of range of being able to. And that's just going to just hammer me in the air. Five cards, gets a historic. Takes 3 to crew. It's good. good. I assume they will probably just attack with the Weatherlight. Oh, they are also attacking with the other ones. Yeah, okay. Let's try to keep the life total up. Okay, it looks like they whiffed. Jorah's Familiar does me relatively little. So attacks as a 7/7 each turn. Jorah's Familiar is still, even with Adamant Will, still isn't even enough to hit the Weatherlight. So say it's Legacy. Yeah, I think we just... An Insera's Wings would be something. Do we chump with Jorah's Familiar just to try to prevent all the extra card draw? It's an interesting question. I think I do, just because I might just get further and further out of this. Yeah. Okay, well now I can at least Vicious Offering in response. It's not great, but it's about all I got. I can counterattack in the air, but I still think I'm pretty far from being on the beat down. I can deal 4 damage, but then I start opening myself up to some, well, not that open. I guess the bear still gets to attack. In which case I could chump and discard. The Shauna is going to be a real problem. Still pretty far out of range of that. Okay, well, let's just... So no good attacks. See if I can snag the Weatherlight with a Vicious Offering. I can... A chump block Vicious Offering I think is probably my best hope. That's a good card. Okay. This is now up to an 8/8, which is still just so hard for me to block. Declare attacker step. Blockers. Let's hit you. Let's just kill Skin Witch. Okay. Something resembling stability. Yeah, that was not the dream. Okay. Oh my lord. You know, facing off against a Tatiova, a Weatherlights, a Shauna's no slouch, it's your Sarah Angel. Yeah, this is a really good deck. Now you get to attack with this Shauna. I think I'm just going to take it. That's... Baird is interesting. Do I kill Baird with Adamant Will? Have I shown Adamant Will? I have shown it, so it's not showing 2. I think I'm pretty friggin' screwed this game. We'll just take 10 and see what the strategy is. Maybe it'll be an alpha the next turn anyway. Dub. Well, let's see here. So it still puts me out of range of that. And let's just concede and we'll just go to game 2. Okay. Very good deck we're facing. What is my plan here? I think my plan is I almost have to try to go under it, but his deck's pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go under it. Let's try to Demonic Vigor. He did have just the one flyer. A 4 mana 2/2 flyer though. Gross. +2/+1 combat trick. Not the greatest choices in the world here. Amarathian Wallace, I suppose, is okay, but it's gotten to the point where he gets stable. His deck is just better. It's just a very good deck. Yeah, I will play first. This is not the hand I need against this deck. It's okay, but I think we have to mull it. Well, start bashing with a first striker, and maybe yeah, let's definitely bottom that. Jousting Lance to Sergeant at Arms / Prey. I think that's the strategy right here. The other option is, do I wait and have threat of activation? No, I think I just need to get action on the field. I can equip and start hammering in. Oh, that card is so good. Vigilance and lifelink, you say? Okay, who needs to attack anyway? Well, we can attack with both. They double block. I kind of don't. They double block here. I sacrifice it. It becomes a 5/5. And I kill whichever one I want. Seems fine. Oh. 2 mana. Yeah, no, I'll play 2 mana. Haven't played a land yet. Clear attackers. If I win, this is pretty much going to be how it's going to have to be, and they just don't get anything. As long as they don't draw anything, the rest of the... Oh yeah, the lifelink. Yeah, whatever. Five mana up. Vigilance here is brutal. Yes. I'm probably about to get punched down, I assume, on the courser. Good play. I approve. Okay. Sir Angel. Yeah, slightly worse. Okay, well, that's not terrible. Sir Angel was a card I would have liked to have had, I'm not gonna lie. Assume I'm just not gonna block here. Bad blocks to look at. Oh my god, so much lifelink. Joyous Familiar. Well, I can cast it. I can't equip, and I have 8 mana. Okay, I can't equip Attack with the Windgrace. I can't. I still, nope, miscounted. I still only have the same. I think I just have to. Try to race this. He's on a 3-turn clock. Some kind of clock as well. What are you attacking with? You... Demons. Okay. He's putting me on a 2-turn clock. He hits me for 8. Still gains, damn it. Still gaining a lot of stuff. Yes. Just gonna 3-turn. So basically I need a trick. I need a trick. First strike damage. Okay, well, interesting. Interesting. If I double block here on the lifelink. Ah, that stupid lifelink. Yeah, I'm top decking. I don't think I have interest. Okay. Nice. Opponent definitely earned that trophy. That is a good deck. Oof. Okay. Well, not bad. I think 2-1 was overperformed a little bit, but I'm pretty pleased with that. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. This is Benalish Dad signing off. Possibly to go change a diaper.